Hello, welcome to my channel. So my name is Melissa, and today at the fair was the Demolition Derby, and these videos are kind of out a little further than what they were, but there was a propane tank exploding, and so I just got little clips of that. But we were on our way to the Derby when this had happened, and let me tell you, when a propane tank explodes, people run. I mean, run. They lost their minds. They were going crazy. This was the line when we first got in it. We'd only been here about maybe 45 minutes. We got in line 2 hours early. My other kids got pit passes, so they didn't have to stand in line because they were in the pits because our son Andrew was running in the Derby, but me and my sister got in line. And so I just thought while she was holding my spot, I would get up, stretch my legs a little bit, and go check out this long line. And it went way long. And then it was on both sides, so there's two different lines, so you can see it split. And on this side, people didn't realize, but it ends right there on the right-hand side at the little booth where they're selling food, which if people would have realized, they would have moved over a lot quicker. This is just me and my sister while we were standing in line. I think we might have been sitting at that point. I'm not sure. And so we got our tickets and we got in. This was just an overview of the track. And then we had sat in there for a little bit, probably about 30 minutes. And one of my sons, who I got a regular ticket for while I was standing in line, he can, walk past all those people and still come in because I had already bought his ticket, because they do end up turning people away. They only sell so many tickets. And so I went down and saw him. And a bunch of people this is my father-in-law. He had showed up. And then, so when I went down again, this, mind you, I'd already been in for 30 minutes. And so I went through this line again and walked it. And they realized that there was two lines, so they had split, and the other line went just as long. I did not record the second part of this line because it took, by the time Xavier had called and said that he was trying to get in, I decided to walk down this line and kind of meet him about halfway. I did not run into him. I did run into my mom and my niece, which did end up coming. They were able to get in, and they're clear at the end of this line, like really towards the back. So this line every single year for the Demolition Derby, for our county fair, they also do like the racing part of the Derby. My son only was in the demolition part of it. That's why I call it the Demolition. But the line to get into the fairgrounds, because this is just the line to get into the grandstands, all these people also had to stand in line to get into just the fairgrounds. And apparently it took my son almost 20 minutes from the time he parked just to get from parking into the fair itself, because it's not a free fair. You got to pay to get in. And there's a line of traffic down it's not a highway, but it's a highway, but it's not an expressway, so they got people parked down it's M37 is what it is, I think. Yeah, M37. So they got people parked all down the road trying to get in for parking. And then you got to stand in another line just to get into the fair. And then you stand in this line just to get into the Derby itself. And this is somewhere in this area right about, my mom's right there in the red on the right. And then this was just another woman I knew. I bought this neck fan for work. Best thing to have at fair. I found shade though, next to the sheriff's thing. While this line is going in, I'm waiting on one of my kids to show up. So I'm just sitting here chilling with a nice little fan. It's got a cooling thing on the back. Amazing.
Hunter Lick on the inside. Dave Gerbich on the outside. Who's it gonna be? Your first and second place machines as we speak. The Power Wheels Jeep and the Power Wheels Quad. Out of Hastings. Carlish Halifax, 09 out of Middleville. Peyton Norton, 94 Hastings. Gabe Essie, 1 out of Hastings. Dakota Osmus, P07 Vermontville. And Xander Keller, 00, Lake Odessa. Again, you might see some erratic driving out here, ladies and gentlemen. Some of these kids hitting the track for the very first time right here in front of you.
Let's get stuck already.
10 to 17, stock 4 and 6 cylinder machines. Knock the windows out of them, put a roll bar in them, bring them on out here to the racetrack.
The Derby because this car doesn't have brakes But Katie's son was up against him last year. Yeah.
My scorekeepers, are you ready? Let's count them down. Your first qualifying heat this evening. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Halifax off to a good drive. Logan Kaiser comes in on the inside. Logan Kaiser driving like he's falling. Kaiser getting all kinds of fun. Dakota Osmish. Dakota leading them around, the 07. Taylor hot on his tail. Hastings, Tasha Woodsmansey, Nashville, 1959.
What one's Katie?
Skylar
Number 7?
Finstamaker, 16, Hastings. Aubrey Rouse, 43F, Hastings. And Sarah Kaiser, 27S, Hastings. This is your powder pump qualifier.
Rusty's here.
The fastest track in Michigan, you're looking at it, ladies and gentlemen. 16, Tyler Fenstermaker. 27S, Kaiser on the inside. Kaiser and Fenstermaker. Victoria Jack, Kaiser. They're looking like they're stuck together, ladies and gentlemen. Harry and Elliott now leading them around. Elliott on the inside takes that position. Harry hot on his tail. Elliott received that white flag. And Harry catches. Elliott, you're stuck in fourth, Taylor. Elliott, number 5. Hey, Hastings, your first 600 qualifier.
I don't think it's supposed to be there.
If there's anything that you don't see us racing, we got Astromans, we got Blazers. Heck, I haven't seen a half of anything 80s and newer. No welding, throw a door bar on it, wire everything shut, and bring it down here and smash it from Berry County. Somebody brought number 45 on Timo Darby. Let's count down from 5, 4, 3,
right, so as you can see, Andrew did not win. He just goes out there just for fun. And so I thought I would throw in these pictures. This was my son laughing at me when I told him that I needed grandbabies. They don't believe me. And poor Logan here, he's only 17. His girlfriend was standing next to him. That was embarrassing for him. And then my niece gave me these pictures of Andrew. I wanted some with him on top of his car and his helmet, so she did a great job taking some pictures for me because I couldn't get back into the pits. But if you like what you're watching, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, all the good stuff, and have a good rest of your day. And we will try to share more videos and things as our summer goes on. Hopefully more exciting things, and I will get back to grocery hauls because that is mainly what I do.